Hello friends! So I used the latest feature I incorporated into the harmonica trainer to break down and structure the song into intro, chorus, verse, etc. for the Johnny Halliday song. I chose a nice song to record because it actually has the chorus in A and the verse in G. So there is a key change that I thought would be fun to do. I'm going to use a harmonica in G to play the chorus theme first. So in second position. And I'm going to start this, I'll record it, to try and get a score out of it later by exporting my work to MuseScore thanks to the harmonica trainer. So here we go. I'll give it a try and see you right after. There, that's the first recording. First, let's listen to how it sounds. So listen to how it sounds. I need to click here on Write to Tablature because all this is just recordings of my notes. And we will write to the tablature. I can select and then correct it or not. For now, I'm not correcting anything. It's really just a test. So I'm just going to apply all of this and we'll listen to the result that I have obtained. Stop it. There is one note that bothered me a little bit. It's in the ninth measure, this one here. So I'm going to double click on it, and instead of having a note, I'll just put a rest, simply like that. Up just like that. And so if I listen again from here. So the point of all this is to know if, once I export this, because even if there are some small flaws for now, I could correct them, of course, either here by clicking, as you noticed, or double-clicking on each note to correct the ones I don't like. And honestly, I think the work is already quite decent. It's a nice result. And what I'm going to do now is see if, by exporting this to XML format, I can open a version with MuseScore that gives me a nicer score than this tablature. Let's take a look. I click on XML. There, the piece is transformed into XML format, and it is immediately added to my download folder. I click on it, it opens MuseScore, and we will see the score displayed here. I think it's this one. There you go. So here we have the sheet music of what I played in one click. If we listen from the beginning. So to separate the piano melody sound, I could use the mixer here and assign a sound here to my melodic line. Under organs, we will find harmonica here. That will allow me to separate the sound more easily. I'm going to remove the first chord because it's the pickup note. There is no first chord. Normally, it was just to give me the starting signal. So we notice that there are a few syllables missing here. There we have a double note normally. Ta-da, ta-da. There too. But either I correct it. For example, here instead of having a half note, I can have a dotted quarter note and then add an eighth note right after because it's this same note added here. An F here. There. There. And there you go. We can listen to it again like that. But I could leave it like that because I find the version without the note doubling is not bad either for instrument interpretation. So it's quite obvious that afterwards I used the MuseScore plugin, the harmonica table that I made, available to you for free on the aprendre.com site. I will use the tablature for the harmonica tuned in G because that is the harmonica I used to play. I color my notes, I generate, and I close here, and I have my tablature here. So it looks very tight. What we can do once we are here is select the sheet music like this. Go to Format, Style. This opens a window in your browser here, well, in MuseScore, and you will click on the second line here, spacing. And there you will be able to space out your staves a little, which would allow for better reading. Then afterwards, of course, here we have five measures per line. We can have some fun. If we click here and go to the very end of the score, there we see the solo I had also written. I had it written by Harmonica Trainer. I select all my tracks. I go once again to Format, to Measures per System. I choose 4 measures per system. And they're all the lines, except for the intro that I didn't select in my selection. I hadn't included the intro in the selection. There's 1 measure there, all. Everything else is 4 measures, which allows for a cleaner reading of the score. And here, it's actually pretty great because you can follow along and play the sheet music. See, it's really quite nice. So here I have a note that was doubled by mistake. There, it's a bug because it shouldn't do that anymore. Anyway, there you go. It's very nice because it allows you to get sheet music quickly that you can adjust or not, depending on your taste. You can, of course, add the title here later and have a clean score with the chords. Anyway, the Harmonica Trainer, I started from there, and so it's available on the site harmonicatrainer.com.